It's day 229 of our inventory transformation. I'm trying to work on these neon pup tunes so I can make a mega, and I'm also working on this rare pet that comes out of the Aztec egg, hoping that I can make a neon to be able to trade. I set up my trading stand and I put a ride potion in it, hoping that I can get a good offer. Usually I try to put in like a low tier neon just to see like what kind of offers I can get for it, but today I just decided to do this ride potion. This server seems to be pretty busy, so that's a good thing, so hopefully we'll get some good trades. I'm really excited because in today's video I actually get a pet that I traded away for another pet. I think I traded it away for the flamingo, so I can't wait to show you guys that trade because I'm very excited about this pet. But before I show you, let me show you some of the other trades I got. This was my first trade of the day. I had this person ask me if they could offer for my alley cat. If you remember, the alley cat kind of like shot up in value like not that long ago. I don't really care for this pet, like it's okay, but at the same time I want to get like another good pet for it, if that makes sense. So this person offered me some legendaries that are pretty easy to get, and then this mega cat that I could make easily if I wanted to. And I feel like knowing that the pet pins are coming, like this mega cat like really doesn't mean anything to me because all I need is 16 cats and the pet pins will like pretty much take care of it or easily make a mega for me. So in the end, I just didn't want to take this offer. Next, I had this person trade me. They put in this honey candy and they said, please take this for free. I am new, but it is my goal to spread kindness. You guys know that I'm all about spreading kindness. I'm so happy that this person is being so kind. So I happily took their honey candy. And after this trade, I could hear them giving a lot of these away on this server. Next, I had this person trade me and they asked me if they could offer for my mini pig. You guys know this mini pig is worth a lot. The first pet that they put in is a neon fly ride penguin. I think it's really cute. And then they put in a unicorn and I absolutely love those. And they put in a lot of pets actually, but the value just wasn't there. I mean, like the value in their offer. Again, they added some like low tier megas, which I could easily make. So in the end, I just told them, sorry, no thank you. And then after I told them, sorry, no thank you, they said, no worries. I love your channel, by the way. And can we do a sandwich trade? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. So we actually traded that honey candy that we both probably got from that other person that was being so kind. So it was so nice to meet you and thank you for watching. Next, I had this person trade me and ask if they could offer for my Aurora Fox and my mini pig. They asked me what I wanted for it, so I just said something cute and with good value. I went out to check out their profile and it looks like they have some cute pets that they could offer for this mini pig and this Aurora Fox. And then when I went back to chat, they asked me if I wanted like the prismatic butterfly, which I absolutely love the prismatic butterflies. So eventually this was their offer and they asked like this, and I just kind of told them like it was really under. And then they declined the trade. And here's a look at my inventory so far with this challenge. I am so happy with this inventory. I have some really good pets, and then I have some like 4 of pets like the Kappa Kid, that Mecha Rabbit. I have enough of the Clover Cows to actually make 2 neons. I have those Cage Crows and I have those Mirror Moths, and I can make neons of all of those. I'm not sure if I want to trade them or not. I'm not even sure what the value of them is like right now, but all of those are pets that I bought except for the Clover Cows, but all of those are pets that I bought during like the Summer Fest. So I can't wait for these like pet pins to come out or whatever they're called so that I can age up a bunch of these pets that I want to make like neon and mega. And then I also have 5 ride potions and 3 fly potions. Next, I had this person offer for my ride potion. Guys, I was so excited about this. They put in this neon coconut friend and then they put in an Aztec egg, and I was like, I will definitely accept this for this ride potion. And I obviously accepted like way too quickly for them because it made them like second guess like if they were if they wanted to trade this for the ride potion or not, because eventually they just declined the trade. Next, I had this person trade me. They asked me if I had a temple friend, and when I told them no, they said, hey, wanna trade legendaries? And I actually thought this was a good idea. At least I could put my legendaries in and they could see them and see if they liked any of them, and I could do the same for theirs. And their legendaries were okay, but I could see that they were probably like pretty hard to trade legendaries. I mean, I do like the alicorns like a lot, but then I realized I don't really have a lot of legendaries that I want to trade, or that I want to trade for like another hard to trade like legendary. I kind of like my legendaries. Then I had this person trade me and they wanted to know like how old my dolphin and my sun gliders were. They must have been working on some neons. I told them that I had juniors of both, so then they asked if they could offer for the junior sun glider. These legendaries take forever to age up. At first they offered me a moon egg and a potion with this newborn sun glider, and I just kind of told them like, sorry, no thank you. But then they put in a warthog, and you guys know I'm looking for those, so I was definitely definitely going to do this trade. I definitely know that I want to make another neon warthog, but I would love to make a mega warthog because I just think this pet is so cute. Then remember, I have this ride potion in my trading stand. I had this person trade me. They offered me this golden hamster, which I probably would have done it for the golden hamster. Then they put in a Glormy dolphin. I know that this pet like doesn't have like that high of value, but I really like the Glormy dolphins. And then they added in like a couple other pets, like, you know, like the corgi that's always like so hard to trade, or that comes in like every trade offer. And then this swordfish, but still I was like, this is two legendaries, and I really do like the hamsters, and I actually really like the Glormy dolphins, so I did accept this trade. Then this person traded me, and they wanted to offer for my mini pig and my groundhog. They started out by offering me a neon ride candy here, and I really like those. And then they offered me a neon priceless shrimp. I really don't know if I like those or not. I mean, I think I like them just fine. I'm just not sure that I'm willing to trade these pets for one. And then they put in a mega island tarsier, and I just really was like, I could easily make that. I think I might even have enough of the island tarsiers right now to do that. So really in the end, I just told them like, sorry, no thank you. Then I finally aged up this rare that comes from the Aztec egg. You guys know I think that this pet is cute, especially if I painted it. I think it would be really cute. And I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like as a neon. I think I would like to eventually make a mega of these like on my main account. I don't really love the orange, but like with the brown, but I still really think this is a cute pet. And hopefully we'll find someone that's looking for a neon. I had this person trade me. They wanted to offer for my neon fly ride horse. I actually really love this pet, and their offer was okay. They offered me this lamb, which I think is really cute, but I would rather have the horse. And then they offered this neon fly ride bee. And again, I would just rather have the neon fly ride horse. Can you guys comment down below and tell me if you would have done this trade or not? Then it's another day, and I actually got an age up potion from my lure. And after I finished making that last neon, I really wanted to start working on these Glormy dolphins. In fact, I think this is the last one I have to age up before I can make a neon Glormy dolphin. And I think that the neon Glormy dolphin is so cute. I love the colors of it, and if no one wants to offer for it, well, then I'll just be able to keep it. Then I had this person trade me, and they asked me if they could offer for my fly potion. They did ask me what I was looking for, and of course I said like not sure, but I do like cute pets. And here was their offer, and their offer was so under. It was even under for like just a ride potion. So really, I just told them no thank you. Then this person asked me if they could offer for my mini pig. They started out their offer with another mega island tarsier, which guys, I'm pretty sure I have enough island tarsiers. I just need to check like that I can make my own mega, and I'm just not really interested in that mega. The mini pig is worth a lot, and it's in high demand, so I want like other high demand like pets if I'm going to trade it away. And really, every single pet that they put in was like a hard to trade pet or just not worth that much, and we could easily get any of it like with just trading like not nearly as much as this mini pig, so I really didn't want to take this offer. And then eventually they said like, is this okay? And I'm like, I just tried to explain to them that it was worth a lot and I wanted like other high demand pets. And I know some of you guys think that's so rude, but I mean, I'm just gonna tell them why I'm not taking their offer. Then I had this person offer for this neon that I just made, and it was just like a really under offer. I could easily get those pets. Not that our neon is worth like a lot, but I would just rather have our neon. Then I had this person trade me and ask me if they could offer for my mongoose. You guys know I'm looking for warthogs in my profile, and that's exactly what they put in for trade. And I will definitely trade this mongoose for this warthog. Then it's another day, and I will just tell you guys that I do log into these accounts, like this account and whatever, like sometimes, and I just check the lures like throughout the day. Usually I try to do it like once in the morning and then like once in the evening, and I usually record in the evening, so that's when you see me check it, but I do get other stuff from the lure. Then I had this person trade me and put in these 2 toxic juniors or Kai juniors, but then I just told them I'm not looking for those right now. Then I had this person offer for this neon. At first they put in this Australian kelpie like really quickly, and then they took it out really quick, and then they put in this swordfish, and I just declined the trade because I did not want to accept that. Then I got this offer for this neon, and again I just really didn't want to accept this. I'm starting to think that maybe making this a neon wasn't such a good idea, but I am gonna hold out because if nobody wants to offer like a good offer for it, then I'll just keep it. Then this person wanted to offer for my ghost pirate capuchin monkey. Guys, you know I love this monkey. I don't really like a lot of them, but I do really like this ghost pirate one. But I really thought that their offer was so under for this like ghost pirate capuchin monkey, so I just told them no thank you. Then this person wanted to offer for one of my Aztec eggs. They put in this hamster. I love the hamsters, even though I have a mega hamster, I could still make another neon to trade. And I was so happy to trade this Aztec egg for a hamster. Then it's another day and collecting more from this lure. And I'm just showing you all this like in this video because I don't usually show this, but I just want you to see that like some days I get like lots and lots of trades and lots of trades go through, and then other days like just not that many trades and I'm just grinding most of the time. I had this person trade me, they put in this neon ant and I like them fine. And I do actually like this like regular Kai Jr. is probably my favorite one. But then they took the Kai Jr. like out of the trade, and at first I was just going to tell them like, sorry, I'm not looking for those, but then I just thought like maybe I'll try to offer them some like ultra rares that are like really hard to trade. So I added in these robots because no one really seems to want those, but they are ultra rares. And then I also added in this golden mahi mahi, which is another ultra rare, which again is another one of those like really hard to trade pets. And I'm not really surprised, but this person like just declined the trade. Next, I had this person trade me. They wanted to offer for my ice cream hermit crab and then my groundhog. And then they also decided they wanted to offer for the mini pig. So then they asked me if I cared about values, like if I knew values or I cared about them. And I said, I do actually check the values. I wouldn't say that I always check values, but I definitely do when I'm talking about like higher tier like pets like this that are in higher demand. So here was their offer, and they did have some good pets. In fact, those anteaters are worth a whole lot more than I thought they were worth. And I do like their pets, but I just like my pets better. Like I just think they're cuter. And so I just eventually told them like, sorry, no thank you. Then I got this offer for this neon and I just really didn't want to take this. I do like the butterflies, but I feel like everybody has these butterflies, so I just wasn't interested. Then I had this person trade me. They asked me if they could offer for my chick. I think this chick is so cute and I'm not sure why, but it seems like the value websites like don't have the value like very high on it. I mean, I don't think the value should be like really high, but I think it should be higher than they have it listed right now. It's just one of those pets that people like really like but also don't want to trade away, so it has like a high demand, I guess. So here was their offer, and I thought their offer was actually like really good, and I saw the snowball friend and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out and see like if I have any of those, because I think I do. I have some of these chicks on like other accounts, but I don't really have like a lot of these snowball pets, so I really wanted to take this offer. And then when I was like thinking about it or still thinking about it, they actually added in another pet, and I'm like, that's great. 5 pets for 1. I also really think that the penguin's cute, so I'm not sure if you would have done this trade or not, but I did go through with this trade. Okay, so at first this person traded me and they wanted to offer for my ghost pirate capuchin monkey, and they had probably one of the best offers that I've seen like so far, but I just decided I really didn't want to trade it. But they did have like a fairy bat dragon and a cupid dragon. If you remember, I think I traded away my cupid dragon, or one of my cupid dragons, because I still have one, but I think I traded one away for the flamingo like in a different trade, and I really wanted to try to offer for it. And also I have 2 chameleons and I would love to get 2 more and be able to make a neon. So really me and this person just like went back and forth like what I could offer them for this cupid dragon and their chameleon. I added in like a bunch of choices for them to choose from. So here were some of the choices that I gave them, and I really loved some of these pets, and they were also like really interested in my bubble car. But anyways, I just like kept adding and just kept thinking like, please go through with this offer. The value of the cupid dragon has gone like up and down a lot since it first came out in February, and right now I don't think the cupid dragon's like value, or yeah, I just don't think the value's as high as it will go. I really just see the value of it going like up and up from here. I don't see it dropping anymore, and I'm kind of shocked, but at the time that I'm actually recording this video, the fairy bat dragon is worth like actually quite a bit more than the cupid dragon. But if you remember, the fairy bat dragon came out in what, like December, because it was one of the Christmas pets last year, and then the cupid dragon actually came out in February, so a little bit later. But I just really see the cupid dragon like catching up with the fairy bat dragon. At one point I feel like these like pets, or the cupid and the fairy bat dragon, were both like about equal, and I would love to get 4 of these cupid dragons so I can make a neon on this account. Also, to me, like if you're gonna want like the cupid dragon, like if you love that pet, right now is the time to try to get one before the value goes up like too much further. So I added in a bunch of pets for them to choose from or pick like what they liked, and then I also asked them like if they saw anything like else in my profile that they wanted. So then they asked me like how many they could pick, and I just told them like it really really matters, or it really depends on like which ones you pick, because each one has like a different value. And also they really wanted me to keep this like fly and ride potion like in the trade. Then I told them like the platypus and the neon fly ride like horse actually had like higher value than a lot of the other pets. And I would love for you guys to comment down below and tell me like which pets would you have picked, like if you were like offering me this Cupid dragon and this chameleon, or like would you have done this trade at all? So remember, they wanted to keep the fly and the ride potion in, and then they said that they really liked the phoenix, which is a fly ride, and the albatross, the diamond albatross. And the whole time that I was doing this trade, I was actually like putting it into a values website like the whole time, like anytime they would pick like this. So I already knew that that was like a little bit, I mean not even like a little bit, it was like quite a bit over, which seems kind of crazy. Like I think it's crazy. And you have to remember that even though that diamond albatross has been like really hard to trade, it actually has like a really high value on the values websites. I think the diamond albatross is one of those pets that like people, like it's just underrated. I mean, it has a high value and I think it's like a really cool pet, so I don't know why like people don't want to offer for it. And then when I asked them like what vehicle they wanted for it, they said like the bubble car, and you guys know I'm not really attached to any vehicles, so I will happily trade away the bubble car. And I don't know why I didn't show their profile, but if I'm talking about a kitsune, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm actually talking about a glacier kitsune, because I really like the glacier kitsunes. I like the regular kitsunes like just fine, but they're not like my favorite pet, but I love the glacier kitsunes. Remember, the glacier kitsune came out like about 2 years ago at Christmas time, and I actually have a mega on my main account because it's one of my favorite pets. But then they said they didn't want to trade their glacier kitsune because they were trying to make a neon out of it. So then I added in the bubble car and another ride potion, and I said I would do this trade if you added in the glacier kitsune. So then they said that I could remove the car and the ride potion, or one of the ride potions, and they would do that trade. And values wise, I'm actually over if you put it into a values website, but I'm absolutely happy to do this trade. I have a bunch of these like ride and fly potions. I really want that Cupid dragon, and I really want that chameleon. I think the phoenix is like a really cool pet, and I'm happy that it's fly ride because it just makes the value of it go up for trades. Like I was definitely like planning on trading this pet as soon as I got it. And then that diamond albatross has been really hard to trade, even though I think it's underrated, but I mean it is a really cool pet. Here's a look at their profile, and when I look at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I ask for that snowball pet? I really should have asked for them just to add it in, because then I would have had 3 of them, because right now I only have 2. So eventually this is the trade that we actually agreed on, and I'm really happy with this trade, or with this offer, and I'm just hoping they go through with it. And I would love to know if you would have done this trade or not. And I was so excited because they did actually go through with this trade. Now I just want to show you a look at my profile. Now I have 2 of those Cupid dragons, I have 3 of the chameleons, and I'm really hoping that I can get another one so I can make a neon. I now have 2 of the snowball pets, but right now I'm not really looking for those in my profile because I'm looking for Highland cows and warthogs, because remember, I would love to make a mega of both of those pets. I'm working on aging up all those neon pup tunes so I can make my mega. I'm also working on making a neon tegu to be able to trade right now. I'm not sure if I finished aging up that 4th Glormy Dolphin, but I think I probably did if I pulled out this tegu. So either way, I'll be making a neon Glormy Dolphin like really soon. I have all of those coconut friends to age up, so I'm really excited for the playpens. I would love to get more of the moonbeam butterflies, and then also the prismatic butterflies because I love them. I also plan on working on a neon sun glider, and then maybe I will eventually make a mega of the sun gliders. It just depends if we're able to get enough of those pets. At this point, I still have this ghost pirate capuchin monkey, but guys, I actually trade it in a future video, so I can't wait for you to see what I get for it. I have this shark puppy. I have this alley cat, but I will be happy to trade it if I get a good enough offer. I cannot believe I have a flamingo on this account. I really love that one. Hopefully I can trade this mega hamster like very soon and get something really good for it. And I also trade that mini pig in a future video. You guys aren't going to believe what I got for it. I hope you guys are happy with my trade. Just from getting like all the offers, I really never thought that I would trade that pet, not because it's my favorite, but just because it has such a high value. But I do actually trade it. I have a groundhog, I have that platypus, I have a cow. I would love to get another elephant though, guys, because I love that pet and I'm kind of sad that I traded it away. Even though I got that flamingo and I would much rather have the flamingo, I'm really hoping that eventually I can get another elephant. I have that brown bear, which I just think those are so cute. I can't believe that I have 3 pigs. And I can't wait to finish this neon puptoon, or not this neon puptoon, this mega puptoon, because then I'm going to start working on those sweetheart rats so I can make a mega. I plan on making a mega wren also, and it'll go pretty quickly because those are just rares. I have this capybara. Those are really cute. I have that wild boar. I'm really happy with this inventory, but I can't wait to see like how it's going to change in the next couple months. So I definitely hope you will join me for the next episode. This is the end of day 233. Bye guys, until next time.